What's going on, everybody? Back out with another video for you guys after a successful game today. Broncos versus the Cowboys. We come out on top once again. Now it's time to prepare my lunch for the week. This is the lineup here. We'll be doing some chicken breast. I got some thick spaghetti. I'll be using onion powder, Italian herbs, garlic salt. I got some spaghetti sauce and also some Alfredo. I'll be doing that here in the crock pot. So it's going to be a bit of a longer process, but let's get it done. It is 7:15 right now. So hopefully this is all done before tomorrow morning when I go to work. So see you guys in a bit. Okay, so gonna pop the lid here. Just wash my hands. Now first things first, I'm throwing the chicken. Okay, relax. Gonna throw in 3 chicken breasts that I just got right now from the grocery store. This is almost 2.5 pounds of chicken. So it'll fall in there. So 2.5 pounds of chicken. Throw this away. So 2.5 pounds of chicken is what I'm gonna be working with. Just throw them in as is. I'm throwing a little bit of onion powder. So about that much onion powder. Go ahead, throw in a little bit of some Italian herbs. So Italian herbs, freshly grounded. Throw in a little bit of garlic salt. I think that should be good there. Now I'm throwing some traditional spaghetti sauce. So this is a pound of spaghetti sauce. I saw somebody else do this in a video. I really like the idea about it. So this time I'm not gonna rinse this out and then throw it in there. Just gonna hold off on that. I'm also gonna add in the traditional Alfredo sauce, also from King Soopers. So I just went for a little store run right now for this. So it should take about 4 hours to be able to cook this chicken on low. So, all right, throw the lid on it, plug her in, set it on low. So you know what, I'm a bit of a time frame, so I'm actually gonna set it on high. Keep an eye on it, make sure I don't burn or anything like that. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep an eye on it. Hopefully I don't burn it. But I set it on high just because I'm on a bit of a crunch time. I gotta wake up early, so I don't want to be having to stay up pretty late and then try to keep an eye on it, because I'm gonna have to pull out that chicken and then dice it up, shred it up, and then I'm throwing the spaghetti, and then that'll be my lunch for the week. So see you guys then. All right, so coming back to the video. So the time is actually 9:35 now. So it's been cooking since about 7:15 or so. That was when I threw it all in the crock pot and I put it on high. So I'm about to pull it out right now and check it out, see if it's ready to be diced up and everything. And then I'm gonna add the spaghetti noodles, what I'm gonna use. So second. All right, see what we're working with here. This looks pretty tender. Peels off pretty nicely. I think we're good. I don't have a thermometer. I don't think I have one. I have to double check to see what temperature is on me. Let me check that out real quick before I go any further. Okay, so actually the temperature is good. I thought I got that on video, but the temperature is actually good for the chicken. So I'm gonna pull these pieces out, these 3 breasts, and then I'm gonna chop them up. We're gonna shred them or whatever, what have you. So there's 2 breasts. I'm gonna grab the 3rd one to say that I got 3 breasts, which is 2.5 pounds. I don't want too much sauce. Okay, so come on. So like I said, I'm just gonna cut these up into small pieces. That actually looks really good. Come on. So I don't know if I'm gonna let this cool down for a bit before I throw it back in there. I'll probably just throw it back in immediately. And then I'll add in the spaghetti noodles for it. Like I didn't want to buy a whole lot of extra stuff that I didn't need because I already had some spaghetti noodles here. So I just figured this would be more convenient since I already had these types of noodles for this dish. So I actually should throw those pieces back in. Or you know what, I'll just hold off. So it pretty much just falls right apart. I don't have to really cut too hard. Stretch up really nice. Cool. So before I make too much more of a mess, I don't have the cutting board moving all over the place, but I'm getting there. Okay. So I'm gonna do the same thing that I did with spaghetti. Mando. Okay. Ahí está un vaso right there. That one. Yep, that one. Agarra agua. So yeah, I'm gonna do this.
Water and I drink all water.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna do the exact same thing that I did with the spaghetti last time. I'm just gonna cut these in half. Like so. Just add them in there. I had turned it down. I should probably turn it back on. And then I still have the containers from earlier as well. Of that spaghetti sauce and Alfredo. So I will be adding a little bit more water into those and then adding it to this along with the chicken. So I've seen somebody else do this kind of recipe, but not with the spaghetti. It's actually the spaghetti noodles. They used a different type of noodle, like actual pasta noodle, but so I didn't want to go too far out of my way to get something that I didn't need necessarily, since I already had this. A little bit of water, give it Nice little shake. And nice little shake. Add in the rest of that, nice and clean. Do the same thing with the rest of the tomato sauce. Just add a little bit of water. Perfect. My tongs. Can I fit these in there? Now these I don't mind if they actually break up. Oh, had a jumper for a second. Yeah, these I don't mind if they actually break down or not. Right, the more the merrier. Same thing, just want to get them down there right in the sauce. Like I do with the spaghetti. So it should be fine. Cool. Should give it a stir as well. Okay. Give it a little bit of a stir. Take my knife. Put that in the sink. Okay, so try to do this without making too much of a mess. Put all my chicken back in. Oh, almost had a runner. All right. Throw these jars away. Don't need these jars. I got too many jars already saved for other things. Okay. I was thinking about adding tomato. I might add 2 slices of tomato. I mean, I know I have tomato sauce in it, but I think some nice tomato would be just fine. Some nice diced up tomato. So I'm going against the grain here. These are quick rinse. So like I said, I know I'm using our tomato sauce, but just some tomato slices I think would make it be extra good. Mother? Say what? Some what?
Waters.
There's a couple of them. I need to sharpen this knife. This knife is horrible. I'm just smashing it out. Yes, that one. That came out horribly. This knife's all dull. Haven't used this knife in a while. Wonder what my girlfriend be using it for. Jesus. Jesus, what should she be using this thing for, man? It's all dull. My goodness. Alright, so just add these in there. That cutting board looks terrible as well. Okay. That's done. Put this away. Clean up this mess. I'll actually have to wipe all that down, but that's how she's looking. You know, no, actually has a little bit of black pepper in it as well. I feel like a little black pepper would go nicely. Just a little bit. Should be good there. It's not a whole lot, but just enough. Love me some black pepper. So yeah, wiped down the countertop and everything, cleaned it down with some cleaner. That's how we're looking. It's nothing too crazy. Like I said, it's just tomato sauce, Alfredo sauce, 2.5 pounds of chicken breast, and obviously you can tell some tomato slices. But yeah, it's gonna be lunch for the next couple days for work, and then I'll see what else I cook up during the week for dinner. But I'll see you guys next time. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe, and continue to follow me on my journey. Later.